Vaishnavi, and today let's indulge in the importance of why respecting every profession is a key to human mankind. For ages, human beings everywhere have been hungry for respect and courtesy. The desire to feel important is one of the greatest cravings of human beings. Therefore, the first and the foremost thing for us to understand here is that there is no profession that is big or small. It is a man's superiority that discriminates every profession on the ground of every level. We also need to change our mindset about work being superior or rather inferior. Therefore, all professions deserve equal amount of dignity and mutual respect as they directly or indirectly contribute to the overall development and welfare of the nation. Every profession is complemented with a diverse range of substitute of adding value to that of another profession. So, if you've ever noticed, for instance, let's assume a doctor injects a patient. After injecting, the doctor throws the injection in the bin. Here, the person who wraps up the dustbin is complemented with a profession to that of the doctor. Hence, both professions should be considered with equal value and mutual respect. But if you have ever noticed, in the recent era, many youngsters undergo depression because of their unfulfilled dreams and aspirations. They must really reconnect to what makes them feel happy and should not let others determine their goals, actions, strategies, targets, and visions in life. But if you are truly inspired by your parents and teachers, undoubtedly you will naturally fulfill your dreams without being under stress. However, in recent times, there has been some change in the youngsters' perception, and they have come to understand that not everyone has to be a doctor or an engineer to serve the society today. So from this, we can substitute that laborers too deserve respect and dignity as their contribution can never be overlooked. They are the ones who do all the mental and the physical work in the mines, factories, and construction units. But in our societies, laborers are categorized based on the wages they earn. But have you ever thought of sanitation in their absence? It is highly impossible. Imagine how can we keep our cities clean when they are not around? So no human is a genius. All of us are made up with a unique mixture of skills, a bag of strengths and weaknesses. For instance, a doctor's expertise is in healing diseases of his patients, but he will not have the expertise to repair a vehicle of his own when it breaks down. In such a situation, he must hasten an auto mechanic. Therefore, every profession has its importance and deserves mutual respect to build a very peaceful and a harmonious life. So let's stop judging and start appreciating others regardless of any work they do. Understanding that every profession is equally important will make one feel comfortable with the job he or she does. Benjamin Franklin had also said, "When you are good to others, you're the best to yourself." Movies like The Hunger Games are a warning about class division. The movie demonstrates the worth of laborers. Abraham Lincoln and Andrew Carnegie were some of those successful laborers who went on to become really successful leaders. That is why laborers, like other professionals, must be treated with dignity and respect and should also be rewarded with decent wages. This will help us to create a harmonious relationship among different professionals. So one must try to really cultivate a sense of gratitude without allowing ego to stand in its way. Ego ought to be a way of life. That's something that you can never give enough of. It can mean a beautiful smile, a thank you, or a gesture of appreciation. As psychologist William James had said, one of the deepest desires of a human being is a desire to feel appreciated. The feeling of being unwanted is really stressful. Sincere appreciation is one of the greatest gifts you can give to people who deliver any kind of service to you. Also, Mother Teresa had said, The biggest disease today is not leprosy or tuberculosis, but rather the feeling of being unwanted. Appreciation must come from within, and it should not wait for acknowledgement in return. For a business relationship also to remain strong, it needs to really be cultivated and nourished. Working relations strengthens a harmonious environment with a mutual respect. That is, from being an office cleaner to that of being an office manager. For this, one has to really focus on his or her very own emotional intelligence. This is the ability to recognize one's emotions and the emotions of others as well. Through emotional intelligence, people develop an inner maturity, resulting in really good relationships. Another key here to show your appreciation is when someone helps you, regardless of any position they hold. Genuinely, let's try to compliment the people around us when they do a really good job. Yet, another skill to maintain a good relationship is to develop really good skills. Find out how well you score with soft skills. Let it be communication, collaboration, and conflict resolution. Look at your own relationship needs. Do you know what you need from others? While do they really know what they need from you? Understanding these needs can be really instrumental in building a better relationship, a bond with a sense of mutual respect. Happy employees also deliver work to their best potential. Therefore, an employer must create a motivational atmosphere at their workplace. Just as how the negative attitude spreads negativity, a positive attitude spreads happiness. In the end, it all boils down to how you regard people from different walks of life. Humanity blossoms blissfully, and there exists love and respect among all professions. The only constant is a daily effective solution is by showing a positive note, by spreading a smile or a thank you or a gesture of appreciation. We should end the culture of looking down on people by understanding the nature of the work they do. Thank you.